Hey, so this is how to do spread hogging. It doesn't have to be a go-ho with like two golems, like how I do it. You can do it with one golem or no golems. It's more about the deployment that makes spread hogging unique. And I'm not going to go into the details of why it works. I find that pretty interesting, but more about how it works and what you need to know. So, the first concept of spread hogging is these perimeter defenses, all the cannons and archer towers, they do the majority of damage to the hogs. So if you can take them out quickly, you're basically cutting off the enemy right away. Or you're cutting off all the damage that's coming into your hogs really quickly. So every place where you see a cluster of 2 to 3 defenses, 4 is too many, 1 is too less, you want to put a giant. And what this giant is effectively doing is buying a heal spell for the cost of 1 giant. He's got twice as much hit points as a hog, and it means that you can drop 2 to 3 hogs on each one of these, and they're going to be able to work in peace and take out those defenses and then move inwards. And you do that all the way around the base. There's 3 defenses here, so 1 giant, 2 hogs, 2 hogs, 2 hogs. 3 defenses, 1 giant, 2 hogs, 2 hogs, 2 hogs. Over here there's 2 defenses, that's fine. So 2 hogs, 2 hogs. And that's the basic concept of it. Now, 2 hogs is the minimum. Expos, King, Teslas, bombs, those are all going to interfere with it. So these aren't completely isolated. If they were isolated, like if there was a tic-tac-toe base and the defenses were really far out, you could do 2 hogs. But because expos are going to interfere, there's going to be hidden Teslas in these gaps, I would really recommend 3 hogs on each defense. And so starting from the beginning, the first thing you want to do is figure out what you're going to need to take out the Archer Queen. The strategy really isn't spell dependent, so you can use a lot more spells and kill the clan castle with a lightning spell rather than doing a pull and the clan castle, because that's gonna allow you to bring a whole lot more hogs. So my recommendation for this base you're going to need a jump spell right about here. You're going to start the attack off with 1 level 4 golem right about there. There's no mortars or wizard towers in there, so as soon as everything locks onto the golem, you can drop 2 wall breakers down to open up that wall. This army camp and that dark barracks makes a great funnel break. You're going to want to bring 4 wizards, so 1 wizard there, 1 wizard there, 1 wizard there, 1 wizard there. You're going to drop your queen here, and you're going to hold your king. If your king was higher level, I'd say just send him in. But what's going to happen is he's going to get ahead of the golem and get to the archer queen, and the clan castle troops are going to come out and kill him before he can really do anything. You need the golem to come out, you need the archer queen to hit it, and then you need the clan castle troops to lock onto the golem. And as soon as the clan castle troops start pouring out, that's when it's time to release the king. And actually, no, that might be too late because these defenses might be destroyed and he might go around the outside of the base. So once this gold storage, you're going to use this gold storage as a hopping point. Once once all these things are dead and something is starting to work on this gold storage, you're going to drop the king and he's going to go for that gold storage, and then he's going to hop in, and I think that'll be perfectly timed. It's hard with, I'm used to a higher level king, and it makes it a lot easier to do this. But as soon as all the clan castle troops, the king's going to kill the queen, the clan castle troops are probably going to kill the king, and they're going to be bunched up and all in this area. As soon as they all bunch up and stop moving, drop a lightning right on top of them. And next thing to do is to plan out your 2 heal spells. I see spot there, spot there, spot there, spot there, spot there, 2 spots here, spot there, spot there, spot there. There's nothing in the core. So I see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spots. So which two are most unlikely? That one's unlikely. Hard to tell. All those spots are either a Tesla or a giant bomb. So you're definitely going to want a heal spell here, because otherwise the king is just going to wreck too many of your hogs. And then you're going to hold your other heal spell and probably use it to the core of the base. It's going to be okay if your hogs hit the giant bombs and if they hit spring traps, because only a couple of hogs are going to hit each one, and it's not going to really affect things a whole lot. So at this point in the attack, Queen's dead, Clan Castle's dead, your Golem's probably dead, that's dead, that's dead. Queen's probably sitting here working on this or working on that. Now it's time to drop the giants, and you're going to go in a circle kind of like this all the way around the base, dropping them. And you'll do it sectionally. So here's a section, here's a section, here's a section. Then whatever is left, you're going to put on these. So to start off with, one giant right there, and then 3 hogs on each of these. One giant right here, 3 hogs on each of those defenses. And then heal spell, and I drop the heal spell once the king starts beating on something that's not a giant. Then move on to the next giant, 3, 3, 3, and let's do some math here. 20, 50. Add the giants, there's another 15, 65. Plus 30, 95. Plus 90, 185. Plus, oh, I did those completely wrong. Damn, bad math. Starting over. Okay, we got 50. We have plus 15. We have 65. Plus 30 is 95. Plus another 90 is 185. So you're gonna have 13 hogs left, extra after you've deployed what's here. And mainly, you're going to want to use probably, hard to say, you're probably going to want to put about 5 hogs here. And then the other hogs, you're probably going to want to put, I would, just for simplicity's sake, I would push aside. I like to push aside so that way it makes my 4th heal, or because I've got 2 heals, it's going to make my next heal more effective. So I would push this side since you're already planning on using a heal spell here. So then I would come back and I would use whatever's left right about here. And what that's going to do is you're going to have a push right here, and you're going to pretty much forget about everything over here, and you're going to start watching this once you've deployed all your hogs there. And you're going to focus on keeping your heal going on these guys. And some are going to go out like that, some are going to go out like this. They're going to bunch up again in the middle, and you're probably going to want to put your heal there. Just because all these defenses are pretty high hit point, and whatever's left is going to be working on, well, there's not really anything left. It's just exposed. So you might not even want to use a heal spell here. Maybe you want to use a heal spell over here. Yeah, that might actually work out pretty well. So yeah, you kind of get the idea of it. What's happening is you're sending them each shield, and you're bringing down the highest hit point or the highest damage buildings first. And this is going to be a really fast attack. It's going to be over in either 2 minutes of you slaughtered them or 2 minutes of you failed, which is kind of fun and exciting. But it's nice not having to worry about cleanup. So you only have to bring 4 wizards. You don't have to bring a whole lot of wizards, and all 4 are going to be used for this kill squad, for this assault force. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Let me know if you have